What do you do when you can't let go? What do you say when you just don't know how you feel? And you know nobody knows how you feel, 'cause everybody's got their own damn problem. No, don't let them say what you're not, 'cause you are strong, you are wise, you are worth beyond 1,000 reasons why. And you can't be perfect, baby, 'cause nobody's perfect, darling. But no, 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 there's nobody in the world like you.
Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Cassie. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and to subscribe just in case you're new to my channel. You're welcome, sweetheart. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Stay by my side. I'm so excited to finally be in front of the camera after, I think, is it a month? Yeah. So in my last video, I did update you guys saying I wouldn't upload any videos for a month straight up because I would be engaged with my exams, and that's what has happened. That's what went down. I'm sure you've seen I did not upload any videos. This is when I'm uploading a new video. This is going to be a sit down video because I figured out I haven't done this in a long time. I think I've been giving you guys lots of vlogs, but I really place value on my sit down videos, and I grow as I share with you guys. I learn as I share with you guys. So I figured out I should, like, upload another sit down video with you guys. How have been my exams? How are my exams going? I'm left with one last paper, but I have a week in between before I can write my other paper. So I figured out I should give you guys a video. I will give you guys a specific video updating you on how my exams went prior to the actual exams, how they are going, how my mental health was affected, how I was able to handle, how I was able, everything, honestly, everything. And that is a video that I am excited about. I am so excited about giving you guys that video because I know without a doubt that the video will be so beneficial. I believe that so many people will be able to relate, and that's, for me, something that's very cardinal. So I hope you enjoy this video. So before I start sharing what I want to share with you guys, this is something that I have said, I think, a number of times on my channel, to say, it shouldn't just end by listening and, yeah, listening, basically listening. What do you do after you listen? What do you do after you learn certain things? What do you do after you watch that sermon? What do you do after you attend that conference? That is what creates the difference between the people that we see commanding certain results and people that actually don't command results. Because it's one thing to listen, it's one thing to learn, but it's another thing to implement. And for me, it's of utmost importance. It's something that will bring so much joy to me, something that will bring so much happiness to me, to see to it that people come to my YouTube channel, people learn, and people implement. That's very important for me. So I've got a number of things that I want to talk to you guys about today. I'll try my best to not to, like, make the video as long as possible. Yeah, I'll try to, like, shorten the video. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know. Yeah, but I'll try to make this video not so long. I don't know if that's making sense. My English, yeah, let's just ignore my English. But yeah, so amongst some of the things that I want to talk to you guys about, one of them has to be appreciating your now, appreciating your today. That's one of the things that I want to talk to you about. Appreciating today, appreciating each day as it comes. I was having a conversation with somebody that's very close to me, and I was saying, it's sad to see to it that we have so many people that are concerned, so many people that have their minds focused, like you're just basically focused, you're always thinking, oh, okay, tomorrow, and all these sayings. I actually use the saying, oh, the future is bright, better days are ahead, and all that stuff. That is not a crime. Yes, the future is bright, yes, better days are ahead, but I want to enlighten people, and I want people to understand the importance of appreciating your today and appreciating your now, appreciating each day as it comes. Appreciating each day as it comes. One funny thing is that we do not understand that. I don't know if we do not understand or we forget, but the today that we are living in is the tomorrow that we looked forward to yesterday. I don't know if that makes sense to you. You know how it is? It's like, let me give an example. Like the opening statement that I used, where we have so many people saying, the future is bright, better days are ahead. And then you get to that future. And then when you are there, you still say the future is bright and better days are ahead, without realizing that you are in that time frame, you are in the period that you looked forward to yesterday. I hope that's making sense. I really hope that's making sense. So I want people to begin to appreciate each day as it comes. Each day as it comes. Appreciate each day as it comes. I was watching one of my favorite YouTubers, and she brought about a quote, and she said, each day is a special occasion. Look good for yourself, because each day is a special occasion. You don't have to look good on Christmas. You don't have to look good on New Year. You don't have to look good on your birthday. Look good each day. Each day is a special occasion. It's not about who you're doing better than. It's about you. You look at yourself. You weigh yourself. You ask yourself, how was I yesterday? How was I yesterday? How was I a month ago? How was I a week ago? How am I today? Is there any progress? Am I making any progress? We need to learn to understand that we are our biggest competitors. So you have to learn how to look at yourself and challenge yourself. Be your biggest competitor. You really have to be your biggest competitor. If at all you want to weigh your progress, never weigh your progress based on what another person is doing. Weigh your progress based on who you were yesterday, based on what you achieved yesterday. Honestly look at yourself as your biggest competitor. One other thing is, honestly, learn to love you, learn to appreciate you, learn to appreciate who you are, learn to encourage yourself, learn to speak positive words towards yourself. Go in front of the mirror, stand in front of the mirror, tell yourself, I am beautiful, I am loved, I am highly favored, I am intelligent. Tell yourself all this good stuff, and believe me, your mind begins to process all these things. I always say, if there are two things that I am never tired of listening to, two things that I'm never going to be tired of listening to, two topics that I can listen to and not get tired of listening to, has to be faith and has to be topics that have to do with your mind. So topics that have to do with faith and topics that have to do with the mind, your mentality, having a positive attitude. I can listen to these topics and not get tired, because they carry so much, they weigh so much, they cause so much transformation. The mind is an amazing thing. Honestly, the mind is it has a lot. It honestly has a lot. It honestly has a lot. There's so much that you can learn. So transformation of minds. If we're to see change, it needs to start with our minds being transformed. We cannot belittle that this is something that has to be continuously talked about, because until people understand that it all begins in your mind. I think one of the first videos that I uploaded when I was just starting my YouTube had something to do with your mind, and I was saying, if you begin to think about positive things, you begin to bear the results of somebody that is positive. If you begin to think about negative things, you begin to yield the results of a person that is negative. So immediately you begin to think about positive things, you begin to yield positivity. So one of the greatest assets that we have as individuals is time. But aside time, one of the greatest assets that we own as individuals is our mind. So let us submit that which we want to do in the hands of God, and He shall establish our plans.
2 hours later.